It started like any other Tuesday night, Emma lounging on her couch, scrolling through her phone, until a text message from an unknown number flashed across her screen. The message claimed to be from herself, 15 years in the future, warning about an impending global disaster that would begin in exactly 1 week. Over the next hour, detailed texts flooded in, describing a series of catastrophic events beginning with a solar flare that would disable global communications, followed by widespread panic and societal collapse. Emma spent the entire night researching everything the texts mentioned: solar activity predictions, government emergency protocols, survival tactics, and to her horror, certain details aligned perfectly with current scientific warnings. The next day, she began discreetly preparing, buying supplies without drawing attention, all while receiving increasingly specific instructions from her future self about where to go and who to trust. When news outlets began reporting minor solar anomalies exactly as predicted in the messages, Emma's skepticism gave way to genuine fear as she realized the timeline was unfolding exactly as described. 5 days after the first message, Emma stood at her front door, packed and ready to leave for the rural location specified in the texts, watching her neighbors go about their normal lives, completely oblivious to what might be coming. As she drove away from the city, the radio stations began to fill with static, and she noticed the sun seemed unusually bright. Another warning sign from the messages coming true right on schedule. Standing at an overlook, watching the distant city skyline, Emma read the final message from her future self. By leaving now, you've already changed the timeline. Your warning came too late for me, but perhaps not for you. As her phone suddenly died in her hands, Emma looked up to see the sky turning an unnatural color, and on the horizon the first brilliant flash appeared, exactly as predicted, but 1 day earlier than her future self had warned.